Thank you for visiting my channel Mirka's Pick a Card. My name is Mirka and I'm a clairvoyant psychic medium. My next reading will bring you messages from your loved ones from heaven. Please choose one of 5 cards for your reading. You can skip to your reading using timestamps in video description. Welcome everyone who has chosen pile number 1 and this white howlite for their messages from loved ones. So I can see from this stone that you have chosen that you don't feel exactly at your best at the moment. You might be having some feelings that you're not adequate or that there's something not right around you and you're not sure if it's your problem or if it's someone else causing it. You're quite like in between, you're not very sure what's going on around you and who is the cause of it or what is the cause of it. I can also tell that you are now in between 2 different cycles. You're finishing one and you're going to start another one very soon. So there's this from all this you can feel quite a lot of uncertainty and you don't know what to do next and what would be best to do. So you are just in between all these 2 quite big life cycles. So no wonder that you're not sure exactly what to do now. That's quite normal at the moment. So I'll have a look what your loved one would like to tell you about your current situation or what message they would like to give you. So I can see it from this card that whoever wants to come through to you, and I think it's a man, but I can't be 100% sure. It's somebody with quite a lot of masculine energy, is telling me that you should be really starting to go more into your authentic self. You should stop feeling inadequate in front of other people. You should really show all your good qualities that you have and that you possess. Because I can tell from this card as well that they were watching you quite closely for a while and they just don't think that you are living to your full capabilities and abilities. You should be really, just like this card is called lead, you should be really leading your life, not following someone else's opinions and expectations. You should be leading the life according to your wishes and your expectations and whatever you want to achieve in your life, and you shouldn't be listening that much to others but listening to your own heart and soul, what it tells you, what is best for you. I can also tell from this card that you are at the beginning of something quite major in your life because you're going to build something up in the future and this is the start of it. You're just at the beginning of something, some big cycle that will be leading to something quite a big, stable, I don't know if it's a family or stable financial situation. You are really getting on the beginning, getting to start something that will be leading to some big stability in your life. Because number 4 for me, it's a stability. It's building slowly but surely something that will give you a sense of comfort in the future as well. And you can see that behind this guy who is all in color, that's to fool you, yourself, when you are fully showing what you want, how you want, and leading your life as you would wish to. There's a sun behind that man, so it just tells me that really you are entering a period of life that will be quite rich and fruitful for you. That it may be quite slow, but you will surely get to your destination where you need to be, and you won't be anymore this somebody who's just following everybody else, or not saying your opinion when you should be saying your opinions. So it's somebody who will finally start to behave like they should have maybe quite a while ago. I'll just have a look more closely on this picture here. So I can really say that you was living a life that was quite tight, you was like limited, or you was limiting yourself from what you can do or think you can do. There might have been around you person or persons or people that would really be like comfortable with you being like what you were, because it was good for them but not for you. I can also tell that you were how to call this, if you was offering someone help, that person took it as like something that is quite normal, or something that they expected from you, but you wouldn't get your help back. Whatever you was given, you did not get it 100% back, and it could have been even far worse. You may have not get anything in return for all your good good actions towards other people, or whatever you did for them, you did not get it back for sure. Also, you might have been suffering quite a while with someone who was using you, even your partner, your closest ones, and you were still believing that it will turn for the better, but it just did not go that way. So you was still trusting and believing person you shouldn't have trusted and believe. You should have, instead of listened to your heart, you should have listened to your mind and your logic, and see all those signs that were coming to you. That's why I can see as well that you was like a shade of yourself. You was not the real you. So maybe this period of time as well might mean that you will find some people, or it won't mind. It's not might mean. It will mean that you will find some people that will be really much more understandable and more closer to you, and you can rely on their on their presence rather than what was before. So there's quite big change coming your way. And I can tell from the loved ones that are telling me at the moment that you really should be getting ready for something quite challenging and big. Something that you might feel a bit uncomfortable at the beginning, but it will turn into something like a habit, and you will soon see how slowly but surely you're turning for some better and stronger person, or better and strong version of yourself. I'll have a look on this card, what it's telling me. I would say that as well you was going through some tough patches in your life, and they did not leave you completely unaffected. So you should be at the moment more thinking about how to get better yourself. You shouldn't be thinking that much around people around you or what they think about you, but you should really start to think more about yourself and how to get better. Because I could tell from all this picture and generally what it looks like here, that really there's something missing in your life, a bit of fun, happiness, but also maybe you are not giving your body enough nutrients what you should be giving. You're not exercising enough, or you don't exercise at all. There's quite a lot of areas in your life that you was, because of all these troubles in past, that you was overlooking or did not take care of. So now is the time really starting to change all these habits and change them for some more healthy ones, something that is more better for you. Because I can tell that really that you need to take care of your body more at the moment. It's not just for now, but it's for the future too. This next picture is telling me as well that not that you just been through quite a lot of uncomfortable situations, but you managed to handle and to get through it all. But still in you it's some sourness that it could have been better, or these people could have behaved different way, but there's no point thinking like that. They wouldn't behave different way even if you did God knows what. They just did not, they were not like you was expecting them to be, and they were behaving because that's what they like. They would be behaving with anybody else the same, even if they got God knows what. There's no point even thinking about it past that much about those situations, because it's just painful for you and it doesn't help you for the future. It's better really thinking about now and the future, thinking what you want, what is best for you, and looking back is only hurting you. Of course you can look back what happened and get some lessons out of it, but I feel that you don't need any more lessons. You just need to move on with your life and start something new that will be so much better than whatever it was before. So really leave that sourness or whatever was you feel from all those situations in past behind, and just don't look back. There's no point looking back. It's just no point, really. Just so concentrate what's happening now and what you will get out of the future, and plan more for the future. This is just only stopping you from whatever you need to do anyway. Because from this last card I can tell that really there's some big changes coming your way, and it won't be just in a matter of your friendships or romantic life. In general, you will have so much better life than what you had before. You can see the contrast here between those two cards. This black and white, grey colors, and this lovely magenta. It's just such a big contrast what was going on, or what is maybe still going on a bit, to what is happening or what will be happening in the future and where you're going to. So really, your loved ones from above are just so happy for you that you went through all of this in a way unharmed and even stronger than you've been before. They just can't believe how much you've been through and how strong person you are, and they just really absolutely proud of you, and they just sending you so much love, and they are with you all the time, even though you may not feel it. They are with you all the time and watching you what's going on. Let's have a look on last card what is telling me here. Just like you see this wedge, someone is trying to come between you and friend or something you want. This is matter of the past, this card. This is something you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind something or someone who was not good for you and who was only causing you issues and troubles all around. And you could not do any better. You could not get any much more from them, even, so you did everything and everything possible. So again, there's no point being any sour about that situation. You need to move on, because that's the best what you can do at the moment. Just like I could tell from this stone, you are just in between some two different life paths. You leave in one and you going towards the another one that will be so much better. So this is all that is in the past, and this is all that will be in the future. You really can expect so many big changes in your life, and changes for the better. So I can tell that your loved ones are just really wishing you all the best in your future, and you just have to think about them, and they around you. You can feel them. They always with you, and you just can ask, and you can feel their presence if you want. So don't expect that these changes as well will be quick and sudden. This is something that will be gradual but sure. Just like whatever you want to build in life needs to be properly built from the base. You're now building the base for your future that will be really so much better than it was in the past. So that's all I can tell to your reading and your messages from your loved ones. They send you loads of hugs and kisses, and they just love you and adore you. So really, they just happy for you that this is over and there's something new starting up very soon. Thank you for your listening. Bye-bye. Welcome everybody who has chosen pile number 2, and this Garnet, I think it's Garnet, for their reading about messages from your loved ones. So whoever is coming through is a person that is very much missing in your life. This is someone that was so close to you that you feel almost like there's something really deeply within you that is just missing them. And I have to say that this same is coming out from the other side. You've been quite close to each other, I would say, and therefore their departure was quite painful for you, and you could even maybe feel them for a while around before they completely went to spirit world. There was such a close relationship with this person and you that really it was quite a big change when they left for you. So let's have a look in the cards what messages you will receive from this person that was so much for you. There we have this card of love abounds. I can feel from this card that this person, they just absolutely, they just love you. They're all around you all the time. I can see that not just that you can see that I hear that they watch over you. They just really are with you every step of your life after that, departure. They just around you all the time. Like I said before, you might even feel it sometimes because you are so close to each other that you might be feeling your energies, and I can say that, you are maybe sometimes going like from that you're absolutely desperate to want to see them, so you're really pretty down, and then you're just feeling up, maybe even after a good sleep or whatever, because I could tell even at night they are visiting you and try to make you feel better than what you are, how you're feeling. Like I said, they are all the time around you. They just wouldn't leave you because, I have to say you had very close bond with this person and it was really something special. I would say almost like if you were twins, and I don't say that you were twins, you could have been like mother and daughter, father and son, very super close friends, or siblings. There was this such a close bond in between you two that really it was just incredible how much you were like matching as a personalities together. So I can really feel that strength, that strength of that bond, myself now. It's just, I just feel like crying almost. So this person is just assuring you that they are around, that they will never stop loving you and they will be always taking care of you, and they just, they with you. They just did not leave. They are all the time with you. So there's no point even like mourning them because it just feels painful for them too, because they are around you, and if you are sad that they're not with you anymore, they said because you can't feel their presence next to you. Like I said, they are just so much around you. It's incredible. So really you shouldn't be worried that, they're gone forever. They are with you all the time. That's what they want to say. I'm with you all the time. I can see everything you do, how you feel, what you're going through. And it just really is tearing me apart when I see that how sad you are or how upset you are that I'm not around. They want to be giving you more, assurances that really by their departure to the spirit world, nothing has changed. Your bond with that person, whoever you're thinking about, is as strong as it was before, if not even stronger, because now they are not in your physical presence, but you will be able to still feel them around you. And that's the power of that love and bond that you have all together with each other. So have a look what message they want to tell you, or what they want to tell you at the moment. I can tell from this picture here that really you've been going through some not very good times yourself at the moment. I would say like you're just not capable of starting anything new around you. You just feel like being blocked or not capable of doing what you want. There's like something in you that like stopping you from enjoying life in general, because you can see like autumn trees around. You just can't get through back to that feeling of spring or summertime in you. You just feel like burned out, feeling like down, like everything's finishing around you, nothing is like having a point to do. There's like so much sadness in you that you don't feel like you can even get up in the morning and start a new day. So really this is just something that is temporary, because just like I said, you're missing that bond with that person, but they are still around you. That's what they want to say. Because it's really affecting your daily life. You just may not even see it, how much even if you were like active person, how much is affecting you all this now. I just don't feel as much energy and willing to do new things as you used to do, and so on. This is another picture again, protect yourself. I can say that it's not protect yourself, they are protecting you. They are always with you, I have to say. They are with you in their thoughts, in your mind. Even when you speak to them in your head, you speak into them directly, you don't even realize it. They can see it all, and they just want you to be so much better and lighter, even when you don't see them in their physical presence around you. Because there's so much life in front of you, and they want you to enjoy it. They don't want you to be like down like you are here. They want you to start live a new life. Although without them, they are still with you, but you need to get up and start to do something new, and start to believe there's something better and new for you waiting. And they will make sure there will be something that you will have these sudden lucks coming your way, or sudden coincidences. They will be doing anything in their possibilities to make you happy again, because that's what they did when they were here. Now that's what they're doing when they are there. Nothing has changed from their side to you. They just want you to be happy again and be lighter in your thoughts as well, because at the moment you just can't see maybe any hope or anything nice around you, but they want you to go back to what you was before, that light, happy person, full of ideas and enthusiasm as well. They can as well, I can see from this picture that they really, even if it may be, how would I say it? I can tell that they were in your life in so many different areas. You just realizing right now how many things they were doing with you, and that you're missing as well from them. Your lives were so entwined all together. Sorry, my English is sometimes horrible. Maybe all the time, I don't know. But your lives were so connected. So maybe now you're realizing how many things you was doing with this person, or how many different areas of your lives, you was relying on them, or they were helping you with different things. But they saying don't even think about it. You are able still grow that another tree, or do all those different things yourself. You don't need me around. I am around, but you don't need me. You are so much capable of doing things yourself, or try to start new things, completely different things than we did before. It doesn't mean that when I'm gone, this it has to be all, feel like, you did it and it won't happen again and so on. You still have the ability to start loads of new things yourself without their presence, or help. They just want to show you that really you are so much capable of so many more things than you realize in. They just don't want you to be held back just because you're thinking, oh, if I did that with him or her, it will be so much easier, or they would help me, or I would I would be relying on them with this and that, or anything. They just don't want you to be like being held back, or held away from whatever is your potential, because they really don't want you to be feeling that you just can't move on. That's what they say, your life is keep on going, and you just can't throw it away because you keep on thinking back instead of in future. So they want you to really be like more lighter in your thoughts and think about them, not with that sadness, but with the happiness. That's whatever was between you and them, and don't think about that you're missing them. Just think how you are grateful that we were able to do all these things together, and now I have to live my life and keep on going, and be as strong as I used to be with this person. That's what they want you to be. They don't want you to suffer or think you're not capable of doing it yourself, or being alone without them. They just saying you have so much potential, don't throw it away. And we have next card, it's about money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. They say, there's two options what is happening here. You either inherited some money from this person, and just a moment, I'm thinking. And that money that you inherited, you should be really using for your own benefit for the future. You shouldn't take it like, it's something that they left you off with, like, I better prefer if they were here with me or whatever. You need to take it as their help for your future, so you can, start whatever you want to do, continue in whatever you want to do. They just want you to really be well off. And even if you did not inherit anything, you inherited their abilities, their capabilities. You have from them all those lovely memories, back. And it's like your own, like a richness, in your life. You had them in your life. You did so many things together, and you shouldn't throw it away by thinking, thoughts. Oh, I will never have this again, and so on. They just want you to take it as more like a base for whatever you're going to do in the future. What to do, or what has value for you, and you need to keep on going. You shouldn't be throwing it away and not anymore doing whatever you was doing in the past. I can see really loads of mourning, towards this person that is missing in your life. But again, I feel so strongly they don't want you to be stuck in the past, or thinking I won't be able to move on, or I won't do any better in the future. They want you to really think nicely about what was happening in the past, but start to move more towards your future, towards present time, and think more, positive thoughts. This was nice, I love them, they are still with me, but now it's the time for me to show them how good I am, or show myself how good I am. And I don't need anybody's help. I'm here and I'm capable. That's what they want you to turn back to, the capable you that you was before all this happened, the happy you that you was before, the lighter you that you was before. They don't want you to be being stuck in the past and stay there. That's the worst you can do. They just don't want this at all for you. They want you to start a new life, and happier life, with more hope that things can go good, or if not better, without even thinking not that you wouldn't miss them, but you wouldn't be able to do it without them. You just really are capable of so much more than you're thinking at the moment. So that's all to your reading about messages from your loved ones. I wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll see you soon again. Bye bye. Welcome everybody who has chosen pile number 3 and this clear quartz for their reading about messages from your loved ones. So I can tell from this stone that the person that wants to connect to you is a person that caused you quite a lot of, I don't want to say troubles, but quite a lot of pain. Because to me this quartz is like a one humongous or big tear that is being left between you and that person. Like this person was not always very nice to you, very thoughtful of you. Maybe you had a feeling that they don't care about you as much as you would want them to. They did not support you as much as they wanted to, and as you wanted to, and there's just something left in between you two that is unresolved, and you can still feel the pain of it. I would say that whatever happened in between you two should stay in the past, because once they depart, or this person departed, they just immediately seen how much damage or how much pain they have caused you. That's why they come in through back to you now, and they want to speak to you or give you their message. So let's have a look on the first card, what is telling us. I could tell from this card that this person was really like heavily on your mind, not just now, but in the past for sure. Just like this card is saying control, they've been controlling or limiting your life in some way or another, and they've been watching over you, but it was not watching like you would feel like somebody's watching over you like for your own good. You just had a feeling that they always want to say something to you. They always find picking on you, or they always find something that is not right what you're doing, even if you did your best. I can say that really it was quite emotional for you as well sometimes, the connection with this person. It really left you sometimes really in big pain or sadness, and you felt like being like like really limited in a way, or you had to show more than you would want to, like just to show how much you love them. You had to do things better than anybody else, just that you get their attention, something on that side. I can see also here number 8, which is karma. Something that happened between you two, it must have happened in a way, because either they were living in a part of their life where just had to, this is something that they will maybe pay in the next lives, for what they did to you. And this is something that you have to cope with now when you whilst you live in. There's something in your mind or in your life that you like still having within yourself from all this behavior that was towards you, and you need to cope with it or get somehow better or whatever is needed at the moment. But I have to say that this person really affected your life in so many ways, and not all those ways were really nice to you or best for you. So like you see this person here, they looking down, whoever wants to come through and apologize, they looking down now at their actions, what they did to you, and they feel so ashamed. They feel so, how do I say it? They feel they're so bad about whatever they did to you, how they behaved, and how they overlooked what was really should have been done. Now they're in the stage that really they are absolutely not ashamed, but so sad that you had to go through all of this with them. It's like, just like you see, this is like a blanket over that person. This is something that they are heavily feeling, or that is heavily around them. All these thoughts, what they did to everybody else, what they did to you, this is all now with them. They have to live with it now, and they can't do much about it, can they? They just know about what they did, and they came here to apologize and give their deepest regrets to whatever happened between you two, because they can all, see now how much pain it caused to you, and how sad it was for you going through all of this with them. So this is mainly reading about huge apology to you, and about their behavior and what should have been done and never been done maybe at all. I'll have a look in the next cards here. can really tell from this picture here that really they were very tough on you. Like you almost did not stand a chance, it's like almost like a parent to their kid, or somebody who was in a stronger position than you were, and you had to listen or follow whatever demands there were, on you from that person. Even if it was not a relationship, close relationships like a parent and kid, and it was from somebody else who was in your life, even if it was your spouse or whoever, they just see now how much they affected you on so many levels in your life. How much, I don't know why here's the word brutal, how bad they were to you, and how much they affected you in a not very good way or in a bad way. So now they have to all, live with all of these consequences in their, now in their life now, because they did something really not very good for, against you or for you. There was something really, some big troubles, that you had from this person, and they assure that now they can see it all, what was going on. This next card is telling me that, their sense of love was hiding behind their maybe cruelty or their controlling behavior or whatever they did to you. That's how they were showing that's how they were showing their love to you, but it was in such a twisted way that you would never think in a million years that this is their affection, showing their affection to you. Because if they were controlling in some way, you had to do things certain way. They just, if they were your parents, they just wanted to make sure that you will be behaving certain way, that you will have something that they would want, for you in the future. So they were like pushing you to your limits or pushing you to things you wouldn't want to do, because they just wanted you to do, your best in the future. But it really went out like really more like some sort of cruelty or some sort of not very good behavior towards, you just did not feel, it wasn't very nice to you, it wasn't supporting you, you just did not feel the love, you just felt the pain. So whatever the situation, this person did not know how to show you their love or their affection towards you. They just could, speak, or show their relationship to you in some weird ways, or not exactly, the ways how you would expect or what is usual. There was something, not very right with this person in general. And this next card is telling me that they should have been more compassionate, more calm around you. So you might have experienced with this person as well quite a lot of stresses, maybe even some shouting, screaming, something really not pleasant stuff. And and they apologizing that they should have held a bit back. They shouldn't have been as strong in their behaviors they were. They should have been really more calm towards you. They just really can see how much more they affected you. They should have been like this nice calm blue, and they were behaving this like almost irrational red madness, color. I don't know how to explain it better, but they just really can see how much difference, should have been, what should have been given to you and what they gave to you. That big stark difference, what they see now, and how cruel in a way they have been to you. They just so ashamed, so sad that you went through so much with them, and they did not see, absolutely what they caused in you. They did not feel anything, or they did not see what is going on. They just, I would say, almost had no sense what they do to you, how bad it is for you, and how harmful it is to you. So I can, feel like, they would apologize as much as they can, but they feel that, even any apologies can't be enough for whatever happened here. So next card is a beetle, good fortune. So what they want to tell you here, that they can see how much, you can see that so many stones here and they're not like one firm path, it's something like that is flaky and so on. How much they broke you inside. So they want to apologize for all this because now they can see it. And they will make sure that your life, that they will be doing everything in their possible abilities, that your life will get mended in any level possible what they can do and help you. So they will be here for you in the future, helping you with some, some situation or bringing you some good luck. So they can at least pay off a bit back of all that harm they gave to you. They want to pay back and help you and apologize. It's not even apologize. They just want to make everything straight with you, and they want to help you with something in the future. So they will be around trying to mend as much as possible, so you're not as affected by whatever happened in past. So they just want to assure you that really that they know what they did. They are here for you, and you may not like their apology or whatever, but they will be doing their best to do that your life will go on so much better than you would expect to be. So just like I said, there's something huge in between you two, some big sadness, and they will make sure that this big huge tear will dissolve just like it should, as if it was like just an ice, not a crystal. So they want to make sure that they will give you back, pay you back for everything bad they did to you. They will pay you back with the opposite in your life that you will be receiving. So that's all for your reading, and thank you for watching, and hopefully see you soon again. Bye bye. Welcome everybody who has chosen pile number 4 and this carnelian stone for your reading, for your messages from your loved ones. So I can see from this stone that whoever comes through, wants to come through to you, is a person that was more like a friend to you, close friend, or if it was a relative, it was somebody who was not exactly like your nearest relative, like it was your aunt, uncle, cousin, or even if it was your somebody very close one, you did not have so much connection, or you were not so close to each other physically as you could have been, or something on that side. I can feel as well from this stone that this could be a person that is departed for quite a while, therefore their energy is not as strong around you as you felt it maybe from before. But for sure this person, you have quite fond memories with them. You had really good relationship with each other, and you were here for each other for quite a lot. You've been quite a lot understanding of each other's behaviors and intentions and thoughts. So you were not maybe as close, but you knew about each other quite a lot, and you kept in touch for sure. I can see from this stone as well that their departure for you was quite painful, but you were able to manage it because you just knew that life goes on, and this, something, whatever happened, just would have happened anyway. I don't know why I hear it. So it may be somebody who passed, and you was expecting maybe that they would go in some certain time because they were not healthy, or they had some disease that you knew that they have their time on Earth is quite limited. But anyway, in every way, this person was, your friend, somebody who you liked or loved, and you had a very good relationship with them for sure. So what do they want to tell you? I don't know why, but immediately from this picture jumped on me a message that, they can see that you are either in very good relationship at the moment with somebody, or if you're not, there will be soon someone coming into your life that will make your life happier, and you'll feel happy again. Or this person who will come to you will be a person that should be next to you, or should have been next to you for quite a while. This is somebody, either romantic partner or somebody very close, that will be very close to you, that will help you for quite, that will be with you for quite a while in your life, if not forever. This almost feels like they sending them to you, or that they want them with you, staying with you, because they can see potential of you two together. Like you see all those two bluebirds. They look quite unusual, to surroundings, but they are so much into each other. So that tells me that although you might feel that this person is not exactly the best match for you, or this person doesn't feel right in some way, this is the person you should be with, because you just don't see everything yet, how much they fit to you. So this friend or relative is sending you loads of love and confirmation. This person that is with you at the moment, or the person that will be coming next into your life, is the person that you should be with, and that's the right person for you. Though you might feel or think at the beginning, this person is not right for me, or something's not right in this relationship. So they want to confirm, don't worry, this is just a beginning, there will be something so much better coming up. As well, I can say from this picture, there's lots of rejuvenation and regeneration coming up in your life, or you are going through some sort of regeneration in your life at the moment. Your life is turning for much calmer and better, and maybe in the past it was a bit more stressful and hectic, but at the moment you are entering phase of your life where you will feel so much fulfilled, happy, in control and balance with everything that's going on, and you will know when you need to do things, change them or whatever. So you have always control over your life now, or you will be having it now. There's something happening in your life that will give you so much sense of fulfillment or contentment in your soul that you never experienced before. So this friend or relative is telling me, enjoy your time now. I'm there for you, but I'm so happy for you that you will be now having a, time of your life in a way. There's something coming up that will make you feeling so blessed and happy, like you have never experienced before. Something really nice and pleasant is coming in your way that will make you feel like, really on a cloud seven. Oh God, what am I saying? You will feel so much happy now. So let's have a look what other cards are telling me, what they want to tell you. I could tell that you had quite a lot of conversations with this person, or you had conversations that were so flowing, like you knew each other, like really good friends. You were always there for each other, but you could really conversate or speak about things so easily with each other. It was just incredible. Just really like you understood each other, but it was no like competition between you two. You just felt comfortable in each other's presence. It was just so nice, really calming, nice presence. You just felt so good next to them. And I just want to say that this person is coming. You will have similar feeling with that person, or there will be something coming up in your life that you will have the same feeling like you had when you was near them. Same sense of like that you don't have to like fight anything, you don't have to watch out for anything. You just felt calmness and happy inside. So whatever change is coming up your way, it will be something really that will give you so much sense of like happiness, comfort. Mainly I can feel comfort, quite a lot of comfort, and just really feel happy and like blessed in a way. You see these beautiful cherries. So I can tell from this picture they want to tell you that you should enjoy your life more and more than you do at the moment. Not that there's not enough opportunities for you, but you just keep holding yourself quite back, and you should really enjoy your life while you can. They're just saying life is short, enjoy it, do whatever you want. Don't wait for anything. Just really go for whatever you want to do and do it now. It's not that you don't have enough time in your life, but they just don't want you to be like waiting for something. You just you feel like it's somebody who just waits for something or think they can do something later on or whatever. Whatever you plan and do it now or do it as soon as possible. Don't leave it be. Life is short and you might have different responsibilities in the future and you won't be able to get to everything you want. So do it now. Do it as soon as possible. Why wait? Yeah. So they want you to really enjoy your life and do it. Enjoy your life now. So whatever have in your head as a plan that you want to do in the future or whatever, do it now or do it as soon as possible, because later on you may not have enough time to do it, and then when you will be old thinking, oh, I could have done this and that and I did not get to do it, or I just was postponing it and I just did not get to do it at all, and it's a shame. They want you to be happy and they want you to have very happy thoughts when you're an old person, so you can think back, oh, I did this, that, and so on, and that you have nice and fulfilled life like you should have. And the next picture is telling me I would say that they are your guides, they guiding you in some way, even when you don't feel it or don't see it, I would say this person who wants to contact you is a person that is really quite a lot around you and giving you quite a lot of good advice. They like some sort of advice person, information, guide to you. So if you're sometimes unsure or whatever, you might suddenly have ideas that will pop in your head, and that's them giving you ideas or advice that you need to hear or solutions. They just there for you, just like a friend, helping you to get over anything you need and live your life as smoothly as possible. So they want for you as much as possible and live your life to the full and be as happy as much as possible too. So just bear in mind, they are there for you and around you, and they just want the best, They just want to really inform you that they are your guides, one of your guides these days, and they just really around you and they just love you and they want the best. And I just feel their love. It's just really such a friendly, lovely energy, and they just want the best for you. They're just for you there. And there's a big pineapple and reconciliation picture. So what does it mean? So either, again, that relationship here, what is coming up, it could be somebody you already know, somebody from your past, or if you have some relationship at the moment, that relationship will go through some phases that, it will be like developing even more than it is at the moment. So I don't know why I still feel that relationship, if you have some, is not as good as you think it should be. And you don't think, or you may not believe that this will last, but this card is just confirming, they will do all they can that this relationship will be even better than it is. That because you deserve the best, for them, they just think you deserve the best. So they will be doing all in their, abilities, give you as much as advice, even that other person as much as advice, so you two can, bond together much stronger. And if they bring you somebody new, this person will be like, in a way, guided, by them to you and guided what they should be doing. There's some sort of information that they will be passing to you and to that person, so you will have really some good relationship and everything will go as great as possible. Don't know why they put quite a lot of effort in your relationships. Maybe your relationships in past were not as easy, or there was something always missing in your life, or you did not have reliable people around you or something of that sort. But I can see that they will make sure now that whatever relationship is now or coming up in the near future will be the best relationship you can have, and that you will be happy as you should be. So that's about everything what I want to give you. Like I said, this is somebody who is close to you, but I feel very friendly, like atmosphere, or very friendly energy from them towards you. And they want you all, they want all the best for you. And they will make sure that they will navigate you where you need to be, and even people around you, so you are as happy and everything goes as smoothly as possible. So thank you for watching this reading, and have a lovely day. Bye bye. Welcome everyone who has chosen pile number 5 and this garnet, I think it's garnet stone, for their reading and messages from your loved ones. So I can tell from this stone that whoever wants to contact you was quite, I don't know why here, a dearest person in your life, or somebody who was very close to you. I can also tell that this person is watching you, what you're doing, not just now, but generally what you was doing since they passed. And it feels to me that they see that you almost burying, your pain or your sadness for them in lots of work or lots of distractions, so you don't have to think about this person. I can feel that they want to tell you that they can see you and see your pain and everything that is going on, and they're there for you just like they used to be, although they are on the other side. And I can feel their deep love for you as well, that they have for you. They just really are. That's something that is absolutely like how would I say, that was part of their personality, that they cannot not love you. They just love you. They just there for you. It's something that is like with them, always been and always is. They just love you and they here for you. So let's have a look what is going on, what messages they want to give you. Just like I said before, since they passed, I can see that he was having either hard time to get over it, so he was burying yourself in loads of work, or he was trying to forget or not think about that person, and did anything and everything possible to distract yourself from going back in the past. So in a way it's telling me, this card as well, that you just don't even think much back. You just living in a future more, or in what you're doing now, just not to think about what was happening before. Because like you see on this card as well, there's somebody who loved deeply each other, and you just trying to do, you just paint, you just don't look at this, you just look in here and painting and don't even look back. You're just trying to not to think about it. But it's, this is not as well the way how you should grieve for the person, or trying to forget about them. That won't make you any better. You just will have always this something inside of you, this pain, and if you're trying to overlook it, it's just this is not how you deal with situation like this. So they came here over to give you a message that don't bury the past. Try to look back, and try to look back without feeling, that, how would I say it, that you lost something. You need to look back. This is the part of you, and you can build up on it. This is not something you should be forgetting about or trying to overlook it. This is part of you in some way. I don't know why, I just feel this is part of you, and you shouldn't be like throwing it away. It feels like you're throwing away some part of your memories or whatever was happening between you and that person, and you're trying to bury yourself or bury it into something, just like it never happened almost. And you just think it may make you feel better about whatever happened, and if you don't think about them at all, it would be even better for you. But it's not exactly right. It's really affecting your life in some way, because you're just trying to not to think about this person or whatever was going on in your life when they were living. So they just want to say that they can see all your efforts trying to forget or look back, not to look back or do whatever else, just to distract yourself and not to think about whatever was in past. because I can feel that it's so painful that you don't want to look back at all. But if you leave it like this, it just can affect you in the future. That's why they came here and trying to speak to you. I can see that since they left as well, there's some missing sense of I don't know if it's compassion for life, some sense of enjoying everything, as much as you could. Even if you enjoy something, there's always that feeling of sourness, or something is not right, or something. You just can't enjoy things to the fullest, like you enjoy them to 80%, maybe 90% most, but you just can't enjoy things properly in your life. It's like something is always at the back of your mind, that even the best, whatever you can get from it, it's always something spoils it, or something doesn't feel right. So that's what they can see, and I think it might be the effect of that thinking, burying some part of you, hiding some part of you, not to looking back on whatever was happening, and that affects your life at the moment. Then this next card is telling me that really there's some need of I don't want to say rejuvenation. There's some need of healing of your heart. There's some deep healing needed in your case, so that really you just feel better and more full within yourself, because I can feel that it's affecting you. Generally, you just don't feel it's just missing something in your life, and you try not to look at it. There's some need to really maybe go to some therapy and speak about all of this. Or there's something really missing in you, that after that person has passed, and it needs to go out, all those feelings and everything, because it's affecting your life at the moment, or it would be in the future as well. But they just want you to feel happy again. That's why they came through. There's something needed to be done, so you feel happy again, and they can feel in a way relieved, because you just got over all of this, and you can live your life to the fullest. Because at the moment you're just not able, or you can't properly do everything to your full potential, and that's what they're a bit worried about too. They want you to flourish as much as possible. So this little bit within yourself needs to be something done about it. And really you should be going, maybe joining some associations where people are talking about what they happened to them, or go really to some therapy, or to somebody who you can speak to, even if it should be your friend, about all that happened and what you're missing or what you've been through. Because this is something that you really keeping inside yourself, and it's not doing you much good. It's stopping you from really enjoying your life to the fullest in a way. And they want you to be as happy as possible, and do as much as possible. They don't want you to be affected by their leaving you. They just feel it almost like their task now, get you back to what you've been, because it was really so painful for you in a way. That's why you don't want to look at it back. And they just feel almost, how do I say, it's their mission, get you back on your feet. They want you to be back on your feet and do whatever they can to do it for you, because you need it, and they want you to be happy. They want you to, be able to love in full, just like you did before. It's just they like that. I don't know why it feels like father figure. They just watching over you, and they want you to be, as you should be, healthy, happy, and not to be limited or stressed by anything. They just here for you, and they just want you to be as much as possible, on your feet, and do whatever you need to do. I can also see from this last picture here that all this that you've been through, it's affecting somehow your body as well, or could be affecting your body. So they want you to be, healthy as possible, as much as possible, because in some way there's something going on an energetic level that you might be affecting your, full health or full energy. You might have bad sleeps or something like that. Something's going on. So if you go all through all this, like releasing all these past hurts, you will feel so much better, not just emotionally but on physical body too, because it's affecting you in so many ways, and even in ways that you wouldn't be thinking of that would be affecting you. So they hear like that, that figure that wants to mend everything, so you're back to your fullest possible, what you was before, and even better than that. Because at the moment they can see you might be doing your best, but like you see here, that forest, muddled, unclear thinking. You might be doing your best, but you're not capable, or you're not able to see everything that, all your options, possibilities, even on emotional level with other people. Something is like, a bit fogging your ability to, decide certain things or decide the best for you. Or it can be affecting you emotionally with other people too. So they want this to be over. They just came through like giving you really like nudge. That's time to do this, resolve this, and do something for you, and so you can live your best possible life, because there is still some time, or sometime there's still time to do it, and they want you to be happy as much as possible. They really feel a bit burdened by all that is happening behind the scenes for you, that you don't maybe want to see, don't want to see, or don't want to see it, or you don't see it at all. They just want really some mending to be done, so you can really function as much as possible and enjoy your life again as much as possible, and don't feel like it's something always missing or something not right. So they just want to really give you as much as love as possible, what they always did for you in the past, and they want to show you appreciation that they, that they've been in your life, and that they've been able to be in your life. And they want you to be able to remember all those good times when you were together, and not to be trying to not think about them like it never happened, or it's something that you should be thinking that much about because it's not good for you, or something on that side. They just see it all. So that's the reading for you, and thank you for watching it, and hopefully I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.